Welcome back to another video. Today's review is focused on 2022 movie entitled Flux Gourmet. And the official synopsis of this movie is: set at an institute devoted to culinary and elementary performance, a collective finds themselves embroiled in power struggles, artistic vendettas, and gastrointestinal disorders. And before I give out my review, please like the video, subscribe, or comment, or just watch the video and keep going on with your day. This movie takes you on a pretty weird trip talking about artistic traits, and I think it's weird in a pretty interesting way. So yeah, here we go. And I would say the first thing that I enjoyed about this movie was perhaps the story, as this story is basically like separated into 3 different chapters, and with each chapter talking about 1 week of the group that we're following in this institute that is focused on culinary and different artistic traits, as this group consists of Billy, Lamina, and Elle, and their experience with making and just setting up a concert of just doing different things, different stuff artistically, somewhat like ASMR. And you just see how each of the weeks tension starts to rise within the group because of the institute itself, and with another character by the name of Jan, and how they try to just continue to do all of the things that they want to do with this group, doing things artistically, putting out art in the world, you may say, even though a lot of the time the art is definitely weird. This movie also focuses on another character by the name of Stones, who is going through some serious health issues, so much so that he's using the bathroom every night for a long time. And his story and the character itself is just somewhat weird in a way. But I felt like the story, though, despite its weirdness that it carries, I think it's still pretty interesting to view and just watch and see. Another thing that I enjoyed about this movie were the performances, as this movie stars Asa Butterfield, Ariana Labed, Gwendolyn Christie, Fatma Muhammad, Makis Babadimitru, and Richard Brimmer as the main characters of this movie. And I felt like each of these characters carried different traits. Each of them were either good, bad, or just somewhat difficult to root for. As the character of Elle, you could say she was the boss of this group, as anything that she says goes, goes. And she just was someone that would be difficult to work with in real life with everything that happens, as she just wants to do a lot with her group, artistically wise and everything else, with the art that she puts out, as they like to make music sounds with food, and it's like ASMR in a way, and just do different experiments and just different concerts with each of the different sounds. Like, some of the concerts were pretty good, but other times some of the concerts was either just weird or just downright just what the F, if you know what I mean. But I felt like all of their performances, though, were pretty interesting. They were all good to me, as some of these characters have gone through a lot. Some of these characters are just not wrapped up too tight, if you know what I mean. I think this movie does a good job with its coloring as well, with like the coloring palette, how scenes looked and everything, with colors and everything. I just felt that the movie does a good job with just the coloring, as sometimes the colors popped out, sometimes the color told the story, and sometimes the colors just helped out with making the scene either more vibrant or just more just disgusting in a way. Now, when it comes to some things that I did not like about this movie, there was one scene in here, another concert that the group was performing, that I definitely did not like. And I'm not going to say what happens, as it was disgusting, but apparently it turned out to be fake with what they were using. But at the same time, though, I just found the scene to be just disgusting in a way, like, I don't know, like people that has this kink fetish will definitely enjoy this scene. I did not like this scene. I'm not no kink fan of this at all. It's disgusting. That's all I'm pretty much going to say about it. That's all. But I would say that Flux Gourmet, though, it was a pretty weird but interesting movie at the same time. With the topics that was being talked about, artistically, art, power struggles, like this movie does a lot. Sometimes it works, sometimes it didn't work, like that one scene. But I still had a good time though with watching this movie. And I would say my rating for Flux Gourmet would probably be maybe 3 stars out of 5. So thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.